Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to another PSA return. You can see we've got a nice stack of PSA cards here. We'll talk about them in a second. First I just want to talk about a giveaway I'm going to do on the channel. So as I mentioned in the last video, there is quite a lot of people watching these videos. Not that many of them are subscribed. So I'm aiming to hit 100 subscribers, and when I do hit 100, I'm going to give away this Mewtwo promo card from the 151 UPC, which even since I said I was going to give it away has been going up and up in price. So I hate to think how expensive it's going to be by the time we get to the giveaway. So all the more reason to subscribe soon and try to get your hands on a copy of this card, which I'll send out to any country. It can be internationally, doesn't have to be locally to Australia. All right, so we have, I think, 12 PSA cards in this return, a whole mix of cards today. We've got some tag teams, some shiny vault cards from Hidden Fate, some alt arts from the Sword and Shield era. So let's get straight into it. What do we have first? Hoping for quite a few 10s today. It's been a while since I've had a return. All right, starting off with a tag team. So not an alt art, not one of the regular GXs, but one of the full arts. Sort of one of those mid-price cards. I sort of sent a lot of these off recently and have decided I'll probably start collecting as many tag teams as I can. The prices are going up a little bit, so I would probably hold on to this one depending on what the grade is. So we've got Celebi and Venusaur in the full art. Our first grade is Gem Mint 10. Amazing. I couldn't even tell you how much that's worth these days, to be honest. I'll have to look that up after the video, but solid start. So we'll put that in the 10 pile over there. Lovely card. I would love the alt art of that in a 10, but it's very hard to find in good condition. I have sent one off just recently. All right, another tag team. This one would be up for sale. Pretty sure I've already got it as a 10 in my collection, but I do love all these Three Birds tag team cards. So we've got the regular GX from Hidden Fates, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno in a Gem Mint 10, 2 out of 2. Okay, solid start. Excellent. It's going in the 10 pile there. Alright, so 2 from 2. I have never ever had a 100% 10 return, and now that I've said that, I'm sure I'm about to jinx it. We're going to get a 9, but a nice high number of 10s would be great. Alright, so onto the Sword and Shield era with this one. We have the Celebi V Alt Art. Beautiful card, one I already own in a 10, so again, this one will be up for sale. So from Fusion Strike, we have a Gem Mint 10, 3 out of 3. This might be the best start I've ever had. Beautiful card, that one will be up for sale in a couple of places, so let me know if you're interested in that one. Alright, onto the 10 pile. No need for a 9 pile yet, which is great. Alright, now I'm sure I'm about to jinx it, but I'm pretty sure I've never graded one of these Crown Zenith gold cards and not got a 10. They're generally in very good condition. So another one here that I already own. The only gold I'm missing, I think, is the Giratina gold. So Arceus will be up for sale. We have a Gem Mint 10. Fantastic. 4 out of 4. Absolutely stoked with how this is going so far. Can we make it 5? Alright, another Crown Zenith card, Galarian Gallery. We have the Suicune V. I'm really surprised, actually. I think these legendary dogs or beasts or whatever you want to call them are pretty underrated. I thought the prices on them would have gone up more by now, but they've stayed pretty static, to be honest. So anyway, Suicune V from the Galarian Gallery. We have a Gem Mint 10. Excellent. Maybe I've finally mastered the process of pre-grading. Again, every comment I make like that, I'm sure I'm going to jinx it. All right, another legendary dog or legendary beast. Can we add an Entei 10 to the Suicune 10? We have a Gem Mint 10. How many is that now? I think that is 6 out of 6. All right, so we're halfway through the submission, and we only have... we've got 6 out of 6. We've only got 10s. Excellent. All right, what is coming up next? So now we've got a couple of big cards towards the end. Oh, actually, this is one of the big cards. So this is... I've always been confused about the set numbering of this card. So I know it was from it's effectively a promo, because it came in one of the collection boxes, I think, for Hidden Fates, but it has a set symbol for, I believe, Celestial Storm, so you can see CS in the label up there. It's got a card number that's from the Celestial Storm set, because it's basically an alternate version of, I think, the Rainbow Rayquaza from that set, but anyway, I sort of count it as a Hidden Fates card. So, would love to get this in a 10 for my personal collection. Would go nicely with my Shining Rayquaza from Shining Legends. We have a Gem Mint 10, 7 from 7. Fantastic. All right. The 9s have got to start coming soon, but not yet. Okay. All right. This one, I reckon, is a fairly strong chance for a 9. If I remember correctly, the centering wasn't perfect, and I decided to just roll the dice and see how it went. I think it was like just on the borderlines of what might sneak through. So we have another Hidden Fates. This one is from the Hidden Fates set. We have a Shiny Vault card, Shiny Glaceon in a Mint 9. Alright, so the run of 10s couldn't go on forever. We do have to start the 9 pile now. That's okay. Can't complain after that many 10s. Now, I think some more Shiny Vault cards coming up, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, another Hidden Fate Shiny Vault cards. We have the Lucario GX. I think this might have been another one where centering was a little bit iffy. It is always hard to tell with the black border. Confuses people, confuses me sometimes. So Lucario GX, Shiny Vault, we have another Mint 9. Alright, so I'm on a 9 streak now. I wasn't sure about those two and I thought I'd take the chance, but I reckon centering might have cost me. But this next one, if it is what I think it is, I'm really hoping I did better than this one. This is a card I've wanted in my personal collection for ages. You might have seen on the channel or on my Instagram, I do collect Mew and Mewtwo cards, so I would really like the Shiny Mewtwo in my collection. So can we get back on the 10 bandwagon? After a couple of 9s, we have a Gem Mint 10. Amazing. All right, that one's going straight in the PC, as I said. Fantastic. All right, so what are we on? I think we're on 8 10s and 2 9s. Certainly nothing to complain about there. And I think we've got a couple of alt arts to finish. Yes, so I wanted to send all 3 of the Galarian birds off, and unfortunately I could only get my hands on a couple of them. This one I actually picked up at the last minute. I was about to drop the sub off at Luna Cards, the card shop I submit through, the middleman. And this was just in the cabinet. I thought I'd buy it and chuck it in, and you'll see why, because it relates to the last card. I think this was a better 10 chance than the last card, so we'll see how we went. I'm not sure if I'll keep this or sell it. It's a really nice card. So Galarian Articuno, in the alt art we have a Mint 9. Okay, so I thought it was a pretty good chance, but might be a little bit out in terms of centering top to bottom. Hard to say. All right, so we'll see what the last card does. Either way, even if it's a 9, we've had a pretty good return, but this one would certainly be pretty valuable in a 10. This one I've been trying to pick up for ages, and you might have seen it's just really hard to find a well-centered one. So many that I see for sale are just ridiculously off-center. This was the best I could find. I think it was still a little bit off top to bottom, but I thought it was worth a go. Even in a 9, it'd be a really nice card. Definitely the best art, I think, in my opinion, of the 3 Galarian birds. So Galarian Moltres, final card of this submission. Can we have one more 10, or are we going to finish on a 9 or lower? It is a Mint 9. All right, I did probably suspect that, and that's all right. So we have 4 9s. We started very strong, but 4 9s towards the end of the submission, but still we got 10 PSA 10s as well, which is certainly not something to complain about. All right, thanks very much for watching, guys. Make sure if you like the video, you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. As I mentioned, I've got the giveaway coming up when we get to 100 subscribers, and plenty more PSA returns coming soon to the channel, so you don't want to miss them. So hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.